So please can you tell us about your clothing and what the inspiration of your clothing is?
So my garment that was featured in today's C show, it was a two-piece trench and pleated trousers made of a waterproof cotton cambric. It includes details such as buckles and buttons. They were handmade from hand-collected pieces of driftwood off the shores of Donegal. So that's one of the main themes of my collection because it had to be related to the Irish Sea. And myself being from Donegal, being from the countryside, we're lucky enough to have so many beautiful coasts, and that was a way for me to also include a sustainable element in my garment too, having that kind of craftsmanship of being able to collect driftwood, irregular pieces because it's hard to find big pieces of driftwood that are suitable, but having irregular pieces and being able to kind of have that craftsmanship and make those buckles, make those buttons, and feature them in my waterproof trench.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. A lot of your work is inspired by tailoring and it really focuses on tailoring.
Yeah, it
Please can you
is.
tell us sort of some of your background in tailoring and maybe who you've worked for, who you've trained under?
Yeah, so I just graduated this summer. I studied at ATU, Donegal for 4 years. I did my work placement. This is going back to the tailor, and I did my work placement with Master Saville tailor, Rory Duffy, very renowned. He's currently based in Monaghan, but spent most of his years working in Savile, working for Henry Poole, very well renowned tailor.
Very well renowned.
So I did my work placement with him. He taught me the basics of tailoring. He was very critical, but I think looking back at it now, fast forward 5 years later, I think that's what makes my pieces stand out a little bit. That's what gives it the cutting edge. And I also did a year abroad in Paris, so I think that was a nice balance of having the Savile tailoring as my foundation and kind of having the finish, having the execution skills from
Right.
Paris. It was a good
Amazing.
best of both worlds kind of
Amazing.
situation. Yeah.